Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is Emily. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. And if you are new here, welcome in. Or if you've been here before, well, welcome back. So glad to see you. We are back with another episode of the new Makeup Hangover. So if you are new here, if you have not seen one of the new makeup hangovers or the new makeup nonsense bingos, this is a video that I do in collaboration with two dear friends of mine, Teresa is Dead and Audra at Home. We started with new makeup nonsense bingo, which we do about every other week. It has a bingo game, there's drinking involved, and there are new makeup releases. The hangover is the opposing week's videos where we get to pick through and talk about whatever quantity of releases we would like to talk about, whether y'all tagged us in these releases or talked about them in the comments, or we just saw them and were interested. Now, we had a little break, so we decided to come back with the hangover just to give us a moment to get back in, see what we might have missed that calls to us most to talk about them. So I'm excited to jump into these products. I'm also going to link Teresa and Audra's videos in the description box, and definitely check them out if you have not for some reason already done so. And if you've come over from one of their channels, let me know in the comments. Say hi. If you like colorful makeup, if you like bitches with lots of opinions, or you like cute fat babes, I would love to have you as a new subscriber. Now, look, I'm drinking my iced coffee, which is kind of my usual thing because it's, you know, we're not drinking booze, so I want to have a little caffeine, a little joy somewhere. I feel like I need joy based on this release that, of course, is the first release I'm talking about today. And thank you, Instagram, also for showing me cute cats when I first opened up, because I needed that. Abdul's Cats, if you're not following and you like cute cats, great account of Abdul fosters cats, like for a living. Anyway, I'm already sidetracked, as per usual. Winky Lux and Applebee's. Yes, Applebee's have collaborated for a saucy gloss situation. So there are 4 glosses. They're $18 each, or you can get all 4 for $65. Bold, high shine lip gloss that are inspired by Applebee's wing sauces. Get me hot buffalo, be my honey pepper, sweet chili kiss, and honey BBQ tea. I just said those words out. Ooh. Look, I have like different sides of my brain, and of the attitude in some of the beauty spaces that I'm in. First of all, Winky Lux and Applebee's, they don't make a lot of sense. I was expecting Glam Light or even like Makeup Revolution. But Winky Lux, this is definitely one way for me to remember that you exist. No, this is, so the other part of what people have mentioned is like, this is so ridiculous that they're kind of into it. And like, I get it, but no, like the visual of it's bothersome. The like gloss sauce and wings with the gloss sitting on top. No, like no, but also there is a part of me, there's just like a little part of me that like, if you're gonna go there, give me actual hot sauce gloss. Like, nobody is mentioning that they taste like their names. So like, you know what? If you were gonna go there, I wanted you to go all the way there. But also, no. Like, I just, everything about it just feels wrong. And I love lip gloss, but maybe I don't love hot wings, actually. I don't love saucy wings. So there's not a part of me that's like, ooh, yummy. And no, I will say that the savory food makeup collaborations or inspirations just bother me much more than cupcakes or candy or, dare I even say, cereal? Okay. But you know what? I'm going to talk about a beautiful palette. We're going to bounce around because I need some joy, as I've said multiple times. So, Fantasy Cosmetica, which is a new small indie brand, has a new palette that's coming out. It's the Sorcerer eyeshadow palette. There are 9 mattes. No, it's a 9-pan palette. 4 mattes, 1 duochrome, and 4 multi-chromes. It's available August 12th. And it's this like berry pink blue color story. And I think it is beautiful. Like, Fantasy Cosmetica, they also released their first palette was this like grungy green, yellow, brown palette. And I am so, okay, so here's the thing. Now that they have 2 palettes out that are both 9 pans and both really pretty color stories, I am very tempted. Like, this, not only do I totally dig the fantasy inspiration, but these color stories with the textures and shine and all of that, like, I'm having a moment. And I think it's because now there are 2 that like I am very tempted now to just pick up both. Like, when there was just the one palette, I was like, that is really pretty, that is screaming my name, but like, Mexico life, gonna resist. But now there are 2. This palette is really pretty, and for anybody that has not been around a lot, I am not hugely into blues and turquoises, but like everything all together. Everything all together. I'm really into it. Yeah. It's $38.99. Yeah. So I might try to pick them up. I have to see if they even ship to me, and if they don't, I'll survive. But like, I'm having a moment. You know, I was just talking about how I'm not a huge blue eyeshadow lover. Turquoise, I'm sorry, this nose stud will not stay tucked in. It's annoying me. So, distracted. But we're just talking about how I'm not like super into blues. Turquoises I do like, but I don't think about them as much. So they're not as top of mind. And there's a palette that fits into this like, I don't really get it. And No, I've said things. I've like said my piece about Melt a lot on this channel, but the Melt Muerte palette was restocked like 2 years later. That is my confusion. It's been so okay. I don't know if it's still available, but it was available as of the end of July. If you didn't know, back I believe it was 2019. Was it 2019 or was it 2020? I feel like it was 2019. Melt released the Amor Eterno collection with the Vida palette and the Muerte palette. And as a collection, it was beautiful, warm tones, greens and, you know, browns and reds in the Vida, and then reds and blues and turquoises in the Muerte, and the palettes magnetized together, the skull. I don't know why I'm describing this. Y'all know this. But at the time of that release, I did feel like it was a beautiful collection, and I liked the color story together, but I didn't like either palette enough as a standalone, and I didn't feel like $100+ to like build the color story that I truly wanted. It wasn't for me. Look, the Muerte color story is beautiful, but it's not for me. But there is like this grip on the community that I have a bit of a hard time like processing. I guess because it's not a color story for me, and I feel like my general feelings towards Melt are very mixed, mostly to the not great side. So like, you know what? This is how I want to frame it, and I really do feel this way. For anybody that wanted it, I hope you got it, and I hope you love it. And I do already know some people that either picked up a new one after decluttering the last one or whatever, or picked it up after wanting it for many years. So that is cool, but like there is still a part of my brain that's like, still? We're really... Okay, but like, it's like great. I'm glad that you have the thing. I'm glad it's back out there. I don't know if it's like another limited edition. I don't know what's exactly happening, but yeah. So I'm sure I've said plenty at this point, and I'm just running out of words. But you know, it exists. If it's still available and you've been looking for it, go pick it up. And if you did pick it up and you're like, you're just a hater, you can leave me a comment and let me know, because you know, I didn't get the hype then, and I'm obviously having trouble getting the hype now. At the same time, I am truly like cool if people are excited. Enjoy your palette. I feel like I sound condescending no matter what, so I should move on. Let's just talk about something that I'm going to be condescending about purposefully, because come on. Look, I know I've ragged on JLO Beauty in the past, but I'm gonna keep doing it. JLO has a JLO birthday release with the new Booty Glow, the Firm and Flaunt Booty Balm. A clinically tested high performance formula that visibly firms and hydrates skin and fades the appearance of stretch marks for a smoother, more refined looking booty. Boosted with powerful active ingredients like invigorating guarana seed extract and powerful pink pepper slim. And it's $65. And I think if if the marketing had been like just anyone's booty or a variety of booties, I would have been like, okay, but it is at least what Turn Mood is showing is specifically JLo's ass. My stomach has opinions too. It is specifically JLo's ass, and so, but whether that booty is genetics exercise, surgery, or a cocktail of those three. It is that, and it is not a booty balm. It is money, but it is not $65 booty balm money. And this is, you know, my continual complaint about celebrity skincare and body care is that when you advertise it as a way to achieve this person's skin, this person's body, this person's aesthetic, and it's not, as I said, it's a lot of celebrities. It's not just JLO. I got a problem with it. So yeah, this continues to make me feel pretty icky about the whole celebrity skincare world, and the JLO line in particular. It just, no. Yeah, no. Like, that's a fabulous body, but that's not a booty balm body. In the it's about damn time energy.
All right, it's about damn time.
Glossier is coming to Sephora as of early 2023. I feel like this is very belated for the Glossier brand. Like, it just, you know, I understood the like exclusivity of it all for years, but I felt like they did hit a wall of like growth opportunities, especially with the Panini. And I felt like the exclusivity of it all was actually harming them. And to see that they are coming to Sephora, it's about damn time. I mean, it doesn't really affect my buying habits because Glossier isn't really on my radar on a regular basis for things I want, but I don't know, like, I think it's cool, like I said, for that accessibility of you can throw a balm or a, you know, lip product or face product in your cart when you're already building your cart full of other stuff, but Glossier is very meh to me. But it also does like fit in with the whole clean direction Sephora is pushing their brand into, which could we not? I have to admit, there are just a couple of palettes this week that just, they're not cute to me. Like, and I want to say, okay, the first one, Kimchi Chic Beauty and Trixie Mattel have a collaboration, the BFF Forever collection. And it's through the Kimchi Beauty brand. And so there are lip products. There's a highlighter, a blush duo, a fan. The lip products look like they have some little mirrors built in on them. And then there is this palette that's just not cute. It's I don't, you know, I really do feel like if you had done two palettes that like you could have your neutral palette and you could have your bright palette and they could both be aesthetically cohesive, I feel like that would have been much cooler. Even the way Melt, Cara Beauty, even Too Faced and Kat Von D did those, like, magnetized the two palettes together. So then you could have seen the neutrals, you could have seen the brights and made decisions, but like together it just kind of looks like a upchuck of randomness. And I want to be more excited actually about both of those creators' beauty brands, especially Kimchi. I'm just generally not. Another palette that I saw a while ago, and Beauty Bay has the new Mood palette that has a really cool, like, trippy rainbow exterior, but the inside is just, it's not a pretty palette to me. Like, I don't know if it's how they arranged it or the colors they chose, but it's very not pretty to me. And I feel like Beauty Bay, if nothing else, they have done some really nice color stories in this 20 pan size. I don't like it, and I'm sure if I like look at it in color groupings, maybe I would like it more. But when I open up a palette and I just see like, ew, I don't want to use that palette. So it's another one that just I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, so two more palettes that okay, Gucci. I'm trying to like come up with words for it and I can't, so let's just stop. Gucci has the new collection inspired by the Gucci Flora fragrance. There is the Glow and Care Shine lipstick for $42 that's named They Met in Argentina. Warm rosewood color with neutral tones, uplifting notes of pink and coral. There is a jasmine, a Flora Gorgeous Jasmine Eau de Parfum. And then the Gorgeous Flora eyeshadow palette that has 12 satin, metallic, and matte shades from pink to blue to neutral. This palette is $160. And look, no. None of the photos, videos, bits that I have seen about the last Gucci palette makes it look spectacular. None of it. At least Pat Von D, wow, I just said Pat Von D. Excuse me, I have sinned. At least Pat McGrath and even Natasha Denona can give me marketing imagery that gets me excited for expensive palettes. But this, no, the lipstick that they are showing, yes. Here is where I am a luxury lip product person. I'm a mid-range, high-end luxury lip product person. Even face products. I am typically not a mid-range, high-end luxury eyeshadow person. I'm typically more of an indie eyeshadow person, which is pretty obvious if you've been around here. But everything about the Gucci packaging for the palette makes no sense for me. I know that the palette lifts out, but it doesn't lift out in a way. If this was an actual trinket box where you had space to like put stuff in, I feel like that would make sense, but it doesn't work that way. And so if you took away the packaging, I feel like this would look like just any brand's color. I mean, this would look like a Maybelline palette. This look like it's not an inspiring like palette. It really is a packaging thing, but I don't even think it's like well done packaging, especially not compared to like their lip products, which I have seen in person and felt, and I don't know. I'm intrigued by the lip product. The palette can get the fuck out of here. Let's talk about another palette that, okay. So there is a new collection from Il Makiage in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and this is the Day to Disco collection. So there are eye pencils that are $22 each. There are sticker sheets that are $9, and then there is the Disco Fox eyeshadow palette that comes with stickers, and it is a it's a 15 pan palette. This palette is $72. This basic bitch neutral with a pop of purple, this Glamlight chocolate martini palette repackaged, this Huda Beauty rose quartz neutrals palettes repackaged. This is $72 from the brand that has the most like MLM girl boss hun foundation advertising that is, and it's actually not accurate. Like Il Makiage? Really? $72? Really? Okay. Yeah. Look, and there's another part of me that like, I feel like there are like aesthetics of the marketing photos for this release that they give you that disco-y feel. But then there's something about the stickers, and I fucking love stickers. I have lethal glow-in-the-dark stickers on my way here. I am here for makeup brands and stickers, but there's something about the aesthetic of the palette and the aesthetic of the stickers that is very like, I'm a baby, I'm so sexy. And those two vibes don't go together for me at all. And I am, if it's not abundantly clear, I am not a fan of Kathleen Lights. I did have a time where I watched her, but there was actually it was before that happened that I stopped watching, but that was a very big reason. I also hate the random extra space on the palette. It just has Il Makiage that doesn't, okay. Nothing about this palette is super compelling. Packaging, stickers, theming, color story, texture, none of it. So I don't understand the price point, and I guess in general I don't understand the influencer fandom. Yo, it's time. It's time. This is gonna be the end of the video because we are talking about holiday. It was barely August when Trendmood posted this. NARS, good old NARS, has released their holiday 2022, or revealed it. I don't know when it's actually being released, but they've revealed it. There is a Stargaze eyeshadow palette, a Rising Star cheek palette, a Starstruck Audacious, a lipstick in Thrust, and a light reflecting setting powder set. Wait, I think Teresa was really into the light reflecting setting powder that NARS revealed that was like an Asia exclusive. So I think this might be the time to try it out in the US, maybe. The eyeshadow palette color story does not enthrall me, but it theoretically looks richer than some of their previous more neutrally palettes. So that could be interesting. It's not something I'm really, intrigued by. The face palette, I need to see more about the face palette. I'm still on the hunt for my NARS face palette, which means I want it to be big gelée. I would prefer the packaging to be nice and the colors to like be ones that I'm interested in. It could be all blushes. I actually don't even need highlighters per se from them, but I am like still waiting for that like dream palette. So we're gonna wait and see what gets revealed about this face palette before I make any grandiose statements. And the lip packaging is cute. NARS does some nice lip packaging. Sometimes. It depends. Different collections and different product lines have different packaging, but the Audacious packaging, that's cute with the gold and the stars. So I am mad that we are seeing holiday in fucking August, but I'm not mad at this collection in full. Could we have waited till September? Because like I know September every year I get upset that we're already talking about holiday releases and seeing them in Sephora, but I've also like now come to accept it. I still have the outrage, but it's like accepted outrage. But August? Fuck off. And on that note, I gotta go. I have talked a lot about a lot of, was it a lot of makeup? Maybe it wasn't actually a lot of makeup, but I'm glad to be back. We are back. We are, better than ever. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would love for you to subscribe. Thank you so much to my patrons and my channel members. Y'all are truly the best. And it's been a tough mental health time lately. So I really appreciate y'all and your support while I feel like doing a little less on the internet in terms of creation. That's not a permanent change, it's just life. But anyway, if you're interested in supporting me more, I would love to have you as a patron or channel member or both. Make sure to check out Audra and Teresa's videos, which will be linked in the description box. And feel free to stay around and check out other videos that I have made if you're new around here. Most importantly, take care of yourself better today than you did yesterday, because you are worth it. Bye, friends.